You know what I have not done in 2 games? I have completely ignored the items. I've got one.
Can't do that,
I
man.
know, one item in two games.
That's crazy.
It just feels like I'm just. The first game I was like, nope, I'm going to explore, and I went straight for the north. And that was not a winning strategy.
Actually, no. I'm going to go here. And I will gather the green worker. Then I'm going to play this. It gives me, I call it blue and orange. I don't remember what it's called. It's brains and brawn.
Yeah, brains and brawn.
Whenever I do this.
Guile and strength?
Might.
Guile and might.
That gives me a blue worker. That's me.
Yep. I'm just going to go here because I need a blue worker. Yeah. I'll do that. And I will. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. I'm trying to show it off, but I guess they can still see it like that, huh?
There we go.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That little stuff up, and we'll have a nice little thing there. Okay. And I did play the red. Yeah, look, some of this stuff is going to be off screen while we're playing because obviously we're gonna run.
Yeah,
out
some of the
room.
cards.
So I'm playing red, so I do get a strength. Why is it red here and orange here though? Or is it about the same color? Yeah, it's about the same color roughly. Oh, and I do get a blue. You're up.
All right, so I think I'm going to move. And
How did you get a blue? Oh, your guy give you blue?
My guy gave me a blue. Yeah. I'm gonna move and play. So I'm gonna move here to get a map. Ooh, nice. And then I'm gonna play this, which gives me a might or whatever it's called. Gain an exposed maneuver from an adjacent location. So I'm just gonna get another worker. I'll get a red one because I don't have any of those yet. That's better.
Oh, you got a red? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
This is a game where it takes a minute to get your engine built, but
Yep.
once you have it, it
And also,
turns
sometimes the cards are just not there.
yeah, well, that's why you gotta use that sweep action. Like we have no items out right now.
Yeah, we didn't sweep enough. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to move and gather sets 2 off the top. Pick one, right? And what do you do with the other one? Just goes to the sweep,
Discard
right?
pile. Yeah,
Goes to
it's called a
sweep.
sweep pile. Oh, we forgot to put corruption out on that tile.
Oh, thank you. We missed one. Zutalo, we missed one.
Zutalo, I have missed one.
I have missed one.
All right.
But that goes into my play.
Discard.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm moving and gathering. I'm going to gather that to strength. I'll go here. Well, if I could reach it without messing up the whole board, that'd be ideal.
Oh, mining town. Nice.
That is me.
All right. I'm moving and playing.
Oh, there's sweep and refresh. That's a good tile.
Dang it.
You're playing instead of gathering. So
Well,
I'm happy about.
I had to give up the gather, and I don't really want to play now because the sweep came out. Do I have to play?
You must
Yeah,
do the
you must
action.
do the action if
Yeah.
you're able to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that stinks. I am not going to play the blue worker. Oh, not that it matters. I could just play the blue worker.
At least
but
get your green.
yeah, I get so I have
You should have 2 of these.
yeah 2.
Oh no,
red-
because that's a discard. Never mind.
no 1 red, 1 green.
Yeah. All right, I'm refreshing.
So am I.
That's easy.
Which is weird because last time I did not have to refresh.
Really?
Oh no, because I kept chaining up all the little things.
Hmm.
I did not have to refresh.
All right.
I mean, I did have to refresh 2 times during the game, but I was able to wait a while. So there is one that puts cards back in.
Yeah, rescue.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I just rescued, and then I chained it up after that. So.
Oh, I forgot to look at what my power is. Cards go directly into my hand. You can move up to 4 locations. Would that have changed what you did?
No, I just totally forgot.
I wish I
By
had
the
that
way,
one.
Evan forgot to look at this.
Which one do
And
you
all
have?
game he was struggling trying to get to one of the ones. And about midway through the game, he's like, "Hey, what does this thing mean? 1 to 4 locations?" Like, and he's like, "You're kidding me! I've literally been 1 short of where I wanted to go."
Wow.
He just forgot. I mean, everybody else was playing their special powers. He just
Yeah.
forgot about his.
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. That's going to be my move. My gather is going to be to get this card, which goes directly into my hand. This might help you out, maybe not. And then I'm going to be playing.
Still no items.
blue card. Then sweep any number of... You think that means blue cards that I have? Oh no, face up blue card. That's out there.
It's face up blue card.
There's two of them. So I'll do that. So I'll do that, and I get the green. And if I put this here, gain a fist for every face up blue card. So that's 1, 2.
Yeah,
1,
since
2.
we don't have a lot of room, I'm just going to keep mine in my hand. Anytime you want to look
cheat.
at them.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of.
Because otherwise, I'm not going to have enough room to play cards here.
I'll sweep a couple of these. Hey, there's a meteorite. And another quest. Whew.
Done?
Yeah.
I am going to not move yet. I'm going to sweep first.
Interesting.
And let me see. I kind of want to keep one of those meteors out. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sweep all 4 of these if you don't mind.
Interesting. 1, 2.
Come on, man. Give me what I want.
There's an item.
Okay, good. Then my play action is going to be to play Vesna with the blue. That'll give me a blue. That'll give me a guile. And that says I gain a face-up item. So I'll take it. Where did it go?
Up there.
There. And that goes into my discard, right? And I still can, I did gather, I did play, and now I'm going to move. I will go to here. Take that. Flip that over. Can you do the corruption for me?
Oh, nice. I was looking for that.
There it is. Found it. The first post action. Oh, wow. Right off the top.
Only 5, yeah. You go here, huh?
Yep, I'm going there.
All right, I am moving and playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here. I will play Olga. I get a blue. If I play a green worker on it, I can solve. I'm gonna solve this quest on 2. I have to spend a fist, and it's gonna allow me to sweep. And then I get a blue first quest, tucking, and then I can sweep if I want. Meteorite, meteorite, meteorite. There's a lot. Oh, they're all meteorites.
Yeah. You sweeping?
Yeah, I'm sweeping off with that one. Quest. That's me.
All right. I'm going to move and gather. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will gather a red. Europe. I always forget what this symbol is. Do you remember?
Just play another
weird.
card. Just play. Yeah, I don't know where they got that symbol from, but
It's play.
play a card.
Okay, so it's like a play action.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna move and gather to get
It's
this.
such a weird symbol, man.
I agree. That's me.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. That would be pretty neat. Okay. I'm going to move and play. So I'm going to move to here. I will play this along with the red. That's going to give me a face-up card. That's how I was doing it. I was using whatever card I had. I was gathering stuff into my hand, which was pretty cool. And then I'll do that. Because it's, you know, throwing it to your discard is nice, but interesting. So that's completing a tool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that is a red.
All right, I'm going to gather and play. So I'm going to gather another face-up card. Wow. Yeah, I got to take that one. I'm going to gather that, and then for play, play that, which gives me a fist. And then if I have 0 to 2 cards in hand, gain 2 fists. That's me.
Well, we've got plenty of quests and meteorites if you need them.
I'm wondering, you think it's an even split? They're each a third of the deck?
They're not.
They're not?
The items, there was only 20-something items.
Oh, that's why we
There's like
haven't seen
30
a
or
lot.
40 quests and 30 or 40
Well, at first
quests.
I thought there was only one quest for each area. And I was like, wow, those are going to be scarce. But there's multiple
No,
quests
there's multiple quests.
per
yeah.
tile.
Yeah, it's like 30 or 40 quests, but only 20 or 22 or 25 items. So it's a little trickier there. I'm going to move to here. And flip that over.
Some of those north tiles are so good. Oh, look, that's the 20.
And that's the 20. And I'll gather there. That means
From
that...
the card. Get the benefit of the adjacent card.
Oh, so this one.
No, the card.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
So all I get is what?
What the text says.
Rescue another card. Either gain its core value or activate its ability.
Oh, that's cool. So you get to put it back in your hand, but also use part of it.
I could actually get this or use its ability. Oh, man, I'm going to do that.
That's pretty
So
good.
I'm going to rescue this. Yeah. I'll put that back to my hand.
Oh,
and
look, there's Jared. We played Trekking Through History. We talked a lot. That was our second game.
Or activate its ability, which is gain a face-up quest in my hand. Wow, that's like two
That's
cards in my
pretty
hand
good,
with one
man.
action.
That's an awesome play.
Wow, that is not bad at all. Okay. Man, I'm getting closer there. Gain an expanded benefit from an opponent's location. Exposed benefit from an opponent's location. Okay.
So
I'm going to take this one. Yeah. I'll take this one.
All right.
You want to replace it there? Jared! Yeah, we played Trekking Through History, and now we're playing Expeditions. And I'm happy to start over or play. I'm happy to play again. I like this game enough. If you can make it later, Jared.
That's me. I moved and gathered.
Okay. Man, I'm kind of tempted to do that again. Yeah. I'm gonna.
But that's a different card now, right? Didn't it get replaced?
No, it's the same
Oh,
one.
it's the same one?
Rescue another card, either gain its core value.
See, that's why it has this limit of once per turn. Because if you could find a way to chain
know,
that,
you
that
could
could
chain
be
it
OP.
up. All right, so I'm going to activate an adjacent face-up card's ability. I'll do that, which is going to rescue another card, which is going to be this one instead. So I can get my blue. I'm just doing it to get my blue worker back. And then I still get to move. So I'm going to move over here. That is getting it. I never go to that tile. That's just getting one of these.
Yeah. I mean, maybe in a 5-player game, it's going to be harder to get these from.
Oh, true.
exploring.
Good point.
But in 2 and 3.
We have not had trouble getting the.
Yeah.
The
Now, I
map
did
tokens.
have, I think, a card that let me discard map tokens to do something, so it could be valuable in that case.
Castle Burgundy.
Have you played the new version yet? I've not.
Played it twice. You want to play it tonight?
We can.
If you want to come over, keep an eye on the stream, and you'll see when we're finishing up.
We'll be another 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably so.
Oh, that was you. Sorry. I'm going to move and play. This gives me a green.
Oh, I did get a red for playing Volton, so.
Gain an adjacent face-up meteorite. There's only one.
I don't have the meeples, though, man. You see, I have 3 meeples.
4. Some of this art is really cool.
I'm going to have to come back and get some meeples, man. I hate that. There was a card I should have drafted which let me get more meeples, and I probably should have taken that one. I had a couple of them that gave me meeples, you know? And I also had that character that gave me red meeples. So that was not a problem. Okay, I'm going to move and gather. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just get a... Get a green meeple. All right, you're up.
Sorry, I'll put this beer. Apologies. I'm going to play and gather.
Yeah, no worry if you can't make it. Sure.
So I'm going to play this. And then I can gain an exposed benefit or vanquish. So I'm going to vanquish here. So it's 3 and 3.
Beautiful.
5 and 3 is 2. And then I can do an item. So I will do that. And you don't get anything instantly for doing an item, right? That's only the...
You
the
do if you're
meteorites.
able to...
No, that's a quest.
Oh, that's a quest, sorry.
Yeah,
Where's
this
the
gives you
items?
that ability ongoing, but you don't get
Where's
anything
my item?
immediately.
Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
No, you don't get that. Yeah. Oh, sorry,
right.
I was looking at quests.
That's me.
The occult nexus. That sounds like a scary item, man. My turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to move and play, and I'm going to play Recover a Stolen Map. but first I'm gonna move. So let me just move to here. I'll do that, and that's gonna give me brains per adjacent one. So that's 1, 2, 3 plus the one there. So
Per adjacent what?
Per adjacent exposed location.
Oh. Right.
Yep. Or gain a map, but I don't need that. You are up.
All right, I'm gonna move and gather. I'm gonna come here. Maybe sweeping. Let me see.
Oh, I had to play my green person there to do that though.
I'll sweep that one. And this one. And then that gives me a free refresh.
Where's the other? Where's the other boast?
Under the 20, under here. And I think
Okay, so there's one over here. I knew there was
there's
another
one
one
more
somewhere.
right? In the deck. I think there's 3 total.
I've only seen one. Done?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna move and gather. 1, 2, 3, right there, and get the blue and the guile and the might. You're up.
I'm gonna move and play. Come here. Where's my solve? Here we go. So this gives me a brain. If I put a green boy on it, I can solve. So I have to pay a fist.
And you've done so much more upgrading than I've done. Man.
That's the name of the game.
I know. I'm way behind. Done?
Yep.
I'm going to play Vanquish with my blue. And that's 5. 1, 2, wait. I'm playing the card, so that's 1. So I'm down to 3. I see what you're saying. I'm assuming I'm at 4, not 5.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Need a little
And that takes
more.
that down to 3. Yeah, it is a little bit. And then I can move if I want to.
You gotta move.
Yep.
Gotta take it.
Oh, you're right. I gotta move.
It's almost like you're teleporting with that guy in
I know.
level 4.
4 covers when you're here.
Yeah,
covers
that's
almost the
anywhere.
whole board.
Yeah.
Man.
Unless there's unexplored territory, then you gotta stop. I'm going to move and gather. I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Move and gather. So I get to draw a face down card, and rescue a card. I'm gonna rescue this card. That's me.
I'm going to gather a red meeple and then move to here.
Okay. I'm gonna move and play. So I'm gonna solve again. I have to spend a fist, and it lets me play another card, and then I get a fist and get 2 of these.
I'm gonna move and play. Sorry.
This one. Okay.
No, I have to gather to get the boast, right?
Correct.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I messed it up. Okay, I was here. Yeah, I'm going to move off the boast. I timed it wrong. Oh, that was dumb.
Switch it around if you need
No, I already moved, so I've already done that wrong. Oh, man, I messed up. Yeah, I'm just going to move to here. Like a dumbass. Not cool. And I'm gonna play the red one, which says gain a face-up. So that's gonna give me another red, and then gain a face-up quest. And I'm just looking while if you want to take your turn.
Okay.
I only have 2 choices, so.
Gather.
Done?
No, I was looking at. I'm not gonna sweep because I'm okay with this.
Oh, shoot, that goes to here.
But then I will take the free refresh.
I'm gonna move and gather, so I'll get a red and a blue, and I'm gonna solve. I'm gonna boast.
Both. Go 5 maps.
I have 6, yep.
All right, I'm gonna move and play. Come here. I'm gonna do this. Play my green to solve. I have to spend 2 fists, but then I get fist. I get a free refresh, and I get a coin. That's me. Is your money not in here?
I've been using that muddy in the green bag right there.
Oh,
It's the side money.
nice.
And this one is
Top deck.
top
and
deck
then
and
refresh
then
one
refresher
card.
card. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna move and play. So I'll do this one. And if you could hit me with the, looks like 5+. And then I'll play this card for the blue. And I'm done.
And my goal is to get those quests. Now I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm going to gather and move. So first I'm going to gather. 1, 2. I'm going to move here. This way.
I'm going to refresh
Okay.
to Europe.
I'm going to play and gather. Gain adjacent. Okay, that's me.
I'm gonna,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized I only did part of the action. I played, but I didn't
Okay.
gather.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's good.
So I'm going to, well, it's just going to take a second. I'm going to do this. Go ahead. Oh, I get $1, $2. Gain a card here, active row, you can place a worker. Okay, nice.
Where's the one where you upgrade? Is it, do we have one?
I'm on.
You're on it. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to figure out where it is. All right. I'm just going to move, play, gather. So I'm going to move to here. I'm going to play. So that's going to be. Let's see if this works. I think this works, right? I'm going to play Volton, which is going to give me another red. I'm going to vanquish. So that's this.
Meld a meteorite?
Yep. And that says that if this removes the location, I may gain the revealed benefit. So I'm going to meld the meteorite. So
Get that benefit.
it goes this way, right?
Yep, so you can see. Sideways. Turn it sideways.
Sideways,
There
right?
you go.
Yep. And I get that right now,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
And that's 1 turquoise corruption, so I'll take $1. But I'll also gather, so I'll get 2 red, and I get that again, right?
No, there's a slash.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's right. Missed it. But I have another meteor somewhere. Yeah, there we are. So my second meteor,
I do it again. Get
and
more
this
money.
time I gain $1 per. Oh, shoot! I don't get any money for that one. I'll get one,
For
but
the
I'll
first
get,
one,
I don't
right?
get the other one. Dang it, that was.
Right,
dumb.
you want to change where you go?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, I'm
We're
going
rolling.
to move and play. Play this. So. No! Hold on. It's the wrong card. Let's play and gather. What was that?
Somebody checking in.
Oh, I see.
Somebody sitting at the
Sitting
table.
at the table.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are playing Expeditions. It's BJ.
And Mitchell?
Mitchell's from the Beans and Dice, but he's checking in here all the way. He flew in all the way from Tampa.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Tampa by New Iberia.
Yeah.
By the berry. And we are playing Expeditions. Mitchell's played it 4 or 5 times. This is my first time playing at 2. I've played it at 3 and at 5 with Jared, who's in the chat. So thank you for stopping by. Have you played anything good recently? Let us know. I want to hear it. I love this part of the game. So the first part is just kind of walking around for me. I probably should pay attention more in the first reel.
Yeah.
This is the part where you're trying to get those little cards to chain up.
Exactly.
Back-to-back actions.
All right, that's me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide between 2 cards. Man, they are both good cards, but I think I'm going to play this one. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm going to... play and gather. So I'll take my 2 brains. Then I'll play Vesna with this, with another brain. And then if you don't mind, I'll get this item right here. Yep. But it goes to...
Discard.
Yeah, my discard.
All right, I'm going to... You done?
Yeah, I did that. Oh, I did the 2 brains? Yeah. All right, you're up.
I'm gonna move and gather, so I'm gonna do this to do this action, which is to rescue.
No, I need to gather. So I get the 2 might. Sorry.
Good now?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that action, which lets me do that card, which says I can rescue a card and do what it says. So I'm gonna vanquish here. And that means I can automatically boast. That's me.
Can I get this done? I think I can.
I think I can. So at hint test to someone last year couldn't count the parts properly. That's him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, sure. I sold him Gentis, and neither one of us could count the parts right. There was some that were double-sided or something like that. I forget what it was. So I bought another copy of Gentis, and I was going to ship him the parts that were missing out. And then we went, oh my God, it's the same thing.
How did y'all meet up? Was this at con or something?
Yeah, was that a Dice Tower? Was that Dice Tower East?
Flea market?
Yeah.
Trade?
Yeah.
Whatever, master?
VFM. Might have been BGG.
Dice Tower East.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dice Tower East. That's what I thought. Yeah. Worked out perfect. Yep. Well, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for checking in here. Yeah, he watches a lot of the stuff we do on YouTube, so
Cool.
I appreciate you doing it. Okay, back to what I was doing. Yeah, we're playing Expeditions, by the way, from Stonemaier Games. So I'm going to do the move and play. So I'm going to play this. And that's going to take a green worker, so I get a blue.
Oh, you haven't played this one yet? Yeah, I would just say temper your expectations. We both really enjoy it, but I think BJ would agree, it's not at all what I expected it to be. It's nothing like Scythe. It's essentially a deck builder with some moving around.
Yep. And then I'm done. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm gathering and playing, so I'm going to boast again and drop that. And then I'm going to play this, which gives me 2 fists and a brain. Gain an exposed benefit, so I can get a map. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking that map, BJ, because...
Does that allow me to vanquish?
Yeah, as long as you have a worker on there, you can vanquish.
Okay, just making sure.
Also, but whenever it's tucked, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Well, actually, it does, remember? Because it gives you that.
It
Whenever
gives you this
vanquish.
one, not that one, though. Whenever
Right.
it's tucked.
It says when you vanquish at
Right,
that point.
right.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm going to take that map token, actually. We were just talking about how you'd never do that action, but
Yeah, do
I
it.
haven't explored a lot.
I know, I've been kind of taking all the map tokens from him.
You can go, but I just got to find
That's
where
what
they
it feels like, a deck builder with tiles. Yep. That's exactly what it feels like. Wow, I'm running out of actions here so quick, man. I'm going to gather, get a yellow worker, and then I'm going to move.
I'm literally back down to my starting hand.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've tucked so much.
Can't get the 8 cards like that, man.
I know.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move to here.
Okay. I'm going to move and gather. I'm going to go ahead and do that same thing. It's going to let me rescue a card. So I'll rescue this card. I'll move. Oh, excuse me.
I'm just going to refresh.
Okay. Oh, I wish I would have gathered there instead. Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I think I'm going to gather and play. So on my... Oh, I need to put the corruption out. So I can get one of the adjacent cards. I will take the item. That ain't gonna help me a ton, but it's still good to have a card. And then I'm going to play this. I'm supposed to have that. There we go. And that's 2 and 1. And I can put the blue worker here to get an exposed benefit from an adjacent location. So I'm actually going to take the map again. That's me.
Move to, move to here. I'm going to play the red here, Voltan, so it'll bump me up there. Activate an adjacent face-up card.
It's a good card.
Which is going to pull this back into my hand. And then I'm also going to do the item, so as my gather action. And that goes on
The right side.
to right side, right? So now on, whenever I vanquish, I get the core value of all adjacent face-up cards.
Nice.
If you can make it work, yeah.
Move and gather. I'm going to boost. That's me.
Yep. I'm going to play and gather, so I'm gonna do this one. Goes like this, sort of, I guess.
Yeah, so you can just cover up the meeple.
Just cover the meeple. So whenever I refresh, I gain stuff for refresh workers.
Nice.
And then I'll play a card. I'll play Voltan, which is going to activate adjacent power and put it back to my hand. But it gives me back into the red.
Nice.
Oh, plus, well, yeah, I'm maxed out there. So you're up.
All right, I'm refreshing. I think it's only the second time I'm refreshing. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've refreshed twice, so you are ahead of the game on me. I'm going to move and gather 2 more. You're up.
Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna gather to tuck this. If you upgrade this or another item, gain $1. And that. And for my play, I'm gonna do this, which gives me 2 fists. Gain an exposed benefit from an adjacent location.
You know I played that wrong.
What?
That says rescue another card.
Yeah.
Oh,
A card
I'm
that's not
rescuing
that
another card. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
If
I
that
am
card
playing it
were in
right.
your
Okay.
display,
So I
you
am
could-
playing it right. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're not gonna like me what I'm doing here, man.
Really?
No, I'm literally using the cards just to get to 20. That's all there is to it.
To get to 20 what?
I'm just using the cards to get to 20 points.
For what?
So I can get to 20. Yeah.
They want to have?
Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Are you serious?
I've had that a while.
How did you get it up so quick? I guess
it was
I
the
just
first
didn't
time
see
I
it.
ever vanquished, so.
Wow, I
Sorry.
didn't even notice. I literally been just bouncing around, getting it up to 20. Okay, well then I'm just gonna vanquish after that then. Okay.
Shouldn't have told you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have told me anything. I was literally working on getting up there. So that is 5 and 3. Okay, so I could do that. Wow, I did not realize you did that. Okay, so I'm going to move and play. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to play this with the red. I'm going to vanquish. It's going to remove both of these for 0. Oh, one more because I have this. And then I get the benefit result. Oh my God, I screwed up. I played it too quickly. Sorry, my bad. I messed it up. You're up. Why did I
Do you need to fix something? I mean, if you...
Oh, no, I'd have to back up a turn. I was supposed to do something before that, and I just forgot.
Playing a card really gonna help me.
Do you mind while
Yeah,
you're thinking?
go ahead, go ahead.
Because you're still thinking, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still thinking.
So instead of that, I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to play this one with the blue, which is going to let me get a face-up item.
Okay.
I needed this one before I did that
That's
part.
fine. All right, so I'm going to play. Just one of those. Rescue a card. If you rescue another card, either gain its core value or activate its ability. I'm going to activate its ability. Gain an exposed benefit from an adjacent location. So I'm going to... That doesn't really help me, but I will. Let's me get a card. I'm going to be doing this. I get one of those at $1. Just go to adjacent location. So I can get some fists, which I already maxed out. I can get a card. Sweet refresh. I'll just go ahead and get a card. I'm going to get a meteorite. That's me.
I'm going to gather to do this here. You don't get anything when you gather, though. I mean, when you upgrade.
Correct.
That's it, right? Okay, and then I'm going to play... I'm going to activate an adjacent face-up card. Got 3 other choices. No. Green card. Could that include that card? It says gain 1 face-up green card. All right, to my hand. Yep, that's it.
I'm going to move and gather. Drop my last star.
Oh my God, you destroyed me.
Well, you get one more turn.
I don't have
48
any.
minutes and we bantered
I don't have any
before.
hearts. I didn't even play any quests.
Popularity is
Wow.
pretty important, man.
Yeah, I know. I just wasn't paying attention.
There are a ton of quests out on the board.
Yeah, I grabbed 1. That's it. 2. Oh man, wow. You smoked me.
We don't know that yet.
2-player, man. That plays pretty quick. How much time was it?
49 minutes and we bantered before. And we set up during that too.
Wow. So we played this in like 40 minutes? Yeah, that's quick. Man. I only have 1 star out. Wow. I guess my best is somehow to solve, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I think you got me.
You're not even going to take
I
your last
don't
turn?
really have a turn. I didn't set up anything.
Quick game, he says, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Yep, I do this every time. I never get enough quests. I'm so focused on everything else. I never get enough quests. I really focus on trying to get 3 stars so I can be ready for that 4th one, and I forget about the quests. Wow. Yep, I think we're done. You
Well,
got
I want to
me,
do
man.
my last action.
Oh yeah, take your action. What you got? Something cool?
I'm just going to vanquish for a couple more points.
Yeah.
And it lets me meld a meteorite, which will get you...
Let me see. I think I could have done that, right?
That doesn't count.
No, I don't. I don't have any vanquish action. I literally can't do anything.
All right. Then we count.
I mean, I don't see anything I could have done.
47.
Could have. Yeah, I could have gone to here and gathered that, which would give me this, right? Which lets me rescue another card, which would do this. But that's all. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay, nothing.
I got 65.
I don't have. Do I have any points at all?
Let's see. 5. You have $1, right?
6.
Don't you have $1?
4 is 10, and 2 is 12. 12 points total, right? Aren't these points?
10, 15, 17.
Oh, I forgot. This is worth something.
2 for every, so that's 8. So 25.
Yeah, 25 points. So this was 10, and that's 12 total. And then the star is another 5, right? 17.
And 2 times corruption, so 8.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he smoked me. He got me good. It was a quick game.
So what I did was, look at this. I scooped up these starting quests because they were already exposed. I didn't have to go searching for them.
Right.
1s and 2s start out there. So I knocked that out in the first couple turns. And then in the process, I just happened to be getting items. And I mean, you gotta do at least three quests. It's weird that the 4th one doesn't give you more of a multiplier.
Not much of a multiplier, right?
No, the 4th one doesn't give you any.
Oh, the 4th one doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like he's gearing the board toward 4, right? Everything is 4, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think the quests are the biggest thing. That's usually the first thing I go for, especially because it started with so many out. I didn't really have to fish for them.
So you run straight for the quests and start putting them in, huh?
Because it's also a good way. That's how I got to 20. Because every time you do a quest, you re-get its core value of all the ones.
Yeah.
So right there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
That's halfway to that token.
Yeah, you're halfway there. Yeah, that's interesting.
I pretty much always get, or I try anyway.
And I didn't notice they were all 1s and 2s you were grabbing, so you could easily do them without even moving around at all.
Right. Well, usually you get a quest and then you got to go fish up there for it, and it wastes time. It does help you get these, but I usually get this one and one of the corruption ones, and I try to max out 2 of my cards, just depending on what I get.
I wasted 4 turns, getting up to the 20, because it takes you 3 or 4 or 5 turns to do that. Didn't even notice that you already had the 20.
Well, I had a card that was letting me get adjacent stuff, so I went here twice, then I went here and played the card. So in like 2 turns, I got 6 of that, and that's how I got up to the 20.
As usual, I found this glittering bauble,
and you couldn't live away from it.
And I just kept going deeper into the cave, following the glittering bauble. And it turned out to be a will-o-wisp, and it killed me. It wasn't a glittering bauble at all. All right, is Jared coming over? I guess not.
He said the girls were still up. Man, that was fast.
Dude, we played it fast. It is nice playing with somebody that already knows the game. So the only time it slowed down for me is whenever you drew a card, and I hadn't looked at the cards in a couple of rounds, because you really have to scan them.
Dude, those cards are so important.
They are important. And so many of my cards that I was drawing was playing off of what the cards were, like gain a face-up item. Well, I had to make sure there was an item there.
Right.
I
did get, kind of lucky with the cards that came out. It just fit very well into my strategy. Sometimes you have to kind of fit your strategy to the cards, but this time the cards kind of fit to my strategy.
Jared, come over, because I would definitely play again, man. We played it in 40 minutes. All right, that's Expeditions from Stonemaier Games. It's 2 thumbs up for both of us.
Definitely.
I like it. It is not Scythe, and it doesn't have to be. It feels like the thematic elements of Scythe.
Oh, good night, man.
Good night. We'll see you later. No, thank you for watching. It feels like the thematic elements of Scythe. It's fun to see some of the familiar art, right?
Yep.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I hear this a lot about Stonemaier Games. That it's like you go in and expect it to be one thing, and it's not that. It's still good. It's just not what you were expecting. Yeah. So if you're coming in expecting, like we said earlier, to be playing Scythe, you're not doing that. Yes, there are mechs. Yes, you're moving an action marker and getting achievements, but that's about where the buck stops.
Yep. This right here, and the mechs, and the Jacob Rosowski.
Yeah, but this could be a meeple, mechanically. Yep. So
that's it. The three things.
Other than art, the mechanical similarities are achievements with a multiplier and moving an action marker. But it's the opposite. You're choosing a different thing to skip every turn instead of a different thing to do every turn.
My favorite 2 things are the combos that can be created with these only really 3 or 4 different types of cards, and the meeples. Mm-hmm. And the second thing, I just like that whole move, play, gather
Mm-hmm.
element in your mind. Like, how can I chain this up? And I did screw up about midway through the game where I wasted 2 actions. So I was trying to set it up where my next one would be a move and play,
Yeah.
and the next one would be a move and gather.
Exactly.
And I was on the wrong tile. So at that point, it was like,
You have to think ahead a lot.
I'm
with
gonna
this
have to.
one.
I just waste. Not only did I waste 2 turns to do what I want, I need another 2 turns. I'm
Yeah,
like, you know
yeah.
what? I need to focus on something else. So it was a big waste.
One
We didn't
thing-
even explore all the tiles.
I know. Yeah. One thing I like about this compared to Scythe is just because you get an achievement doesn't mean you have to a star for it. You have to boast. And I played a 3-player game where like I had a bunch of these achievements and everybody just kept like, well, we're not gonna let you get it. We're gonna sit on this boast. And if they started table talking, hey, if I move off this boast, will you
Come
move on
back
to it
in,
so
yeah.
you can't get a
Oh,
star? That is something you don't see in Scythe because you just automatically get the star.
Well, in that 5-player game that we played, the 2 boasts came out in the middle game. It was a while before we had them, and both of them had hefty corruption requirements. And for whatever reason, the cards that came out were all about getting cards, not about getting any kind of effective engine in terms of resources. And when there's 5 people camping out on the 2 or 3 best resource spots,
Well,
we, like you and I, ran up to 20 in 2 or 3 turns. It took me, man. For us, it was a slog to get a lot of
well,
resources.
so there's no mechanics in here for scaling. So I could see with 5 it being crowded for sure.
Look on the board, here and here, right? Where else do you get the resources from? Well, there's one.
There's
over
one
there,
of
yeah.
each. But yeah,
Where else
from
do you
cards.
From card, and guess what? What if you're not getting the cards that are doing that? You know what I mean? We struggled. So I think you got to make sure, just like any good Magic Magic the Gathering type of game, make sure you get a good shuffle of those cards so that you have a good equal representation. Items, man, we didn't see any items in the first part of the game.
Yeah, first
so,
probably 4 or 5 turns.
yeah, we saw nothing with on this one.
Which it makes kind of, like you said, if items are the scarcest one.
There's only 22. If I remember right.
And I think that is part of the game with this sweeping action is more powerful than you think. Sometimes you got to spend a little bit of energy to mine through that deck.
We both swept way more. I
swept
think
a
in a
lot.
5-player game, we didn't sweep until the end, except when we, was like, oh, I guess we'll sweep. I purposely went to sweep so I could find the items, and you purposely went to sweep because I guess you were looking for a meteor or something.
I was looking for, maybe it was a meteorite, but also I had a card that would give me stuff based on if the face-up cards were blue cards. So I was wiping the ones that weren't blue cards to try to get more.
All right. That is Expeditions. I really dig it. This is going to be a game that I know me and Jerry are going to keep playing. And now that I've seen how quick it plays a 2-player, I'm going to be a lot more aware of
whenever we were going to play, you were like, playing at 2, is it going to be all right? It's like,
no,
yeah,
it's
man.
fun. It's
It's
like
no, ahead of
playing
time. I'm
card
saying.
game.
You were saying you
you're
weren't
totally
sure.
right.
Yeah.
I was questioning it. It's good at 2 players. It's just faster at 2 players than I was expecting.
And it's different. It's different whenever you're not having, because I'm sure at 5 there were plenty of times where, you had to wait for someone to move before you could execute a plan, like you were saying a while ago.
There was a space here. I had to wait 2 full turns to get
That's
it because
crazy.
people would move off and somebody else would move on to it.
And another thing, I'm always getting cards. In a 5-player game, if somebody's playing that strategy, that display is going to be completely different from one turn to the next.
There's a
So
lot
you
of
can't
changes.
really plan.
A lot of changes. We did run up to 8 cards. I don't think either one of us got to 8 cards, right?
Yeah, because once you tuck it, it
you
goes
didn't
away.
get to 8,
I was
right?
getting it and
Yeah.
tuck it, getting it and tuck it.
Yeah, I had a ton of cards.